Alabama.
Puerto Rico, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Roberto Alomar is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez is there to put it away for out number one. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Gallo scoops it up. Throw on to first. Two gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready now, George Springer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
On to Cozart here for the force, and that'll be that. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Colts, center fielder, George Springer.
Hit on the ground to third. Correa is up with it. No problem here. One away. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. One out, nobody on. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the two-out base hit. So striding in, Colby Rasmus. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Beltran. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa.
Third baseman, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Correa.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Rosario.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Nelson Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Dozier.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Beltran has a read on it. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's in there, base hit. Coming to the plate now, James Paxton. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hit to third. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gary.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, number 58. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Second baseman.
Here it comes.
Alomar.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Striding in once again, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Springer.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Springer is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw goes to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped into the air, back behind second. Alomar is under it, 2 gone. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And there's ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Standing in, George Springer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
George Springer.
Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. He'll get it into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Carlos Correa. Now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Correa.
From the stretch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
No one out with a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Stepping in, Ryan Dozier. He was a strikeout.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Anthony Rendon will have to get loose in a hurry now. The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Zach Cozart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Kendrys Morales.
Now coming into pinch hit, Kendrys Morales.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander.
Cody
Stepping in,
Allen.
number 58, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off for
And he
Puerto Rico.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Cruz has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A shot to first base and caught there to end the. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Lindor ranges to his right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Carlos Beltran.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball called for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Takes a knee-high fastball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A step on the bag for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for Puerto Rico, third baseman Carlos Correa.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And he got him. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that coming to the plate now. Cody Allen. He's newly entered into the ball game. Matt Olson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
George Springer.
George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
0-2.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Third baseman number 13.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Joey Gallo is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Tommy Canely has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll
Tommy
digging in once again. Number 58. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Nelson Cruz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready now, Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Standing in.